Bam! Hello everyone, welcome to Digital Realm, welcome to the Realm with me, Prone. Let's get stuck in to a little bit of raiding. I'm either going to go on for about an hour today, or get to 3,000. We'll see which one. But yeah, because I want to get to 3,000 mainly due to, let me see if I can get my, here we go. Turn this down. There we go. I was like, it's awfully quiet. I didn't want to get hit with another strike. This game always gives me strikes. It's really frustrating. But anyway, I do have to run a mission, but I can't do it quite yet. Oh yeah, I was going to show you why I want to hit 3,000 for. Not here. This is an emblem. So, I stress the importance of getting these twinkling sands. They're, I would say, pretty rare, and you need them for weapon enhancements and all that. I'm just going to put my fingers out a little bit. A chocolate monkey. And I also have some coffee. So, I'll be drinking that too throughout the raid event. But yeah, let's get stuck into it. Those that are coming in, welcome. I am on my phone, so hopefully I'll keep an eye out on chat and stuff like that. And if you want to join me, feel free to, and I will post the links and everything up as the well, not necessarily a link, but I'll show you the code put in, like this code right here through Room ID. So if you want to join me, I can put a private one, and then we can open it up to the public, so we can raid together. We're just waiting right now. Folks my main driver currently for these missions. I'm going to be writing up some plans I'll be writing up some plans for the upcoming month for the channel. So look forward to that. I'll probably do a recording on Monday. And it will pretty much break down what I want to have come up for the next, like, 2 months or so. Or a month or two. Outside of Dragalia, obviously. Now we've done Kingdom Hearts. We've got that under our belt. We can get back to other stuff that I had planned, like the storyline missions and stuff like that, which I was writing on my computer for, but you know the stories behind that. If you've been following the channel, and how we're doing Twitch content for 1 minute, and the next minute back to PlayStation. Yeah, that computer's been a real delight. I always love this song, but it doesn't like me because it gets me copyrighted all the time. Well, not this song, the other songs do. It's very frustrating. Tokyo Toy Factory, you hate me. Kind of waiting for one of my co-workers, Campbell, to come on. She was on last stream. Can I get near to it? Yeah. Let's whack this up and running. Yeah, I'm waiting for her to come on because she was finding it a little bit difficult to get to the harder stages of this raid. She just joined the game, very lower section of might. I think it's like 7,000 might, something around that ballpark. She's just finishing up chapter 6. So it's doing really good because she's been playing for another month, which is really cool. Well, maybe even a couple of weeks. Like consistently playing. Yeah, so she's doing really, really good, so I'm proud of her. She's definitely one of the people why I wanted to do the tutorials, and I wanted to do like kind of newbie guides. I don't think I'm anywhere near. Well, I could if I put a lot of time into it, but I don't think I do have the time for like extremely hard strategies and content and stuff like that. But definitely would like to spread the knowledge on the general basis of the game. And if there's any questions that you do have, I will definitely look into those questions, you know, so we can help each other out. There we go. We can help each other out, and we can continue to grow in this game, continue to get stronger. We can build a community. and we can actually raid the higher tier high dragons, because that'd be really cool. That was EX, by the way, an EX raid. Did we get 4 stars? No, we didn't. I was hoping to get 4, but someone must have lost the character. But that didn't seem all that hard, to be honest with you. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're going to be jumping over to find a room, because it's just a requirement to host one and to guest in one. There we go. But what series do you want me to stream next, by the way? Now we've done Kingdom Hearts. I was thinking about doing the Uncharted series, because that's a series that people could sit down and watch along with me. And it's been out for a while, so I don't think it would necessarily be copyrighted. And I never played anything to do with the Uncharted, and I had the Uncharted collection. I think I have Uncharted 4 over there. If not, I can pick it up. Hopefully pretty cheap these days, because it's been out for quite some time. But yeah, and especially with Totally Rad Show, it's one of their favorite games, and Dan Trachtenberg, he's actually going to be doing the movie. He's going to be directing the movie, which is what he always wanted to do since way back in the day. Am I streaming to something right now? Very interesting. It looks like it's like Chromecasting or something, but I don't know. Also, I noticed my custom URL for the YouTube channel was like DM Proen sort of thing. I need to look into changing that. Oh, I've removed it now, but I need to look into changing it and getting it to Digital Realm. Because, well, the channel's been... I got an update the other day, like, this is one of the things I hate about guesting, when people leave. I thought they were going to get rid of this, so when people left, that it was going to be computer players that take over. But obviously that's not the case. I just have to do it once, I can just host the rest.
My bow will make quick work of your enemies.
Oh, there you go. Now I can see it better. Haha. I don't know if you guys can see that top bar or not. Then I can see cat and stuff. While we're doing this, I'll tell you my little bit of my plans before the actual video goes live on Monday. You can do a pre-teaser. So one of the things that I want to be talking about Monday is that I want to do, like, I always mentioned about doing like digital realms, we go in different realms of content, and I wanted to do like movies and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about doing like a movie episode once every month, reviewing movies, well, not necessarily reviewing, but going over movies I watched that month. If there's any recommendations that you guys should, you feel like I missed out on, or you want to give me, so I can check it out, whether it be on Netflix or in the movies or whatnot. Then I can do so and catch up with my movies of each month. Another thing I wanted to do was do that each month, but then do like my top 5, top 10, whatnot movies of the year at the end of the year. So currently I can't really do much recordings. I have to do like too much live stream, which is really frustrating. And it's all due to my phone's capacity, the memory, the storage memory. Why, when I have like really good memory and stuff like that, and I have like 200 and something gigabytes on my SD card, I have no idea. But the SD card is not being used, and everything's on the phone, which is, I don't understand what's going on with it. But everything keeps getting saved to the phone and not the SD card, and I move stuff over. But yet somehow I can't find anything that is taking that much space up. Like, it doesn't even make sense that much space is being used up. So I'm kind of waiting for a new phone right now, which is going to happen beginning of March. And that's going to be with the new S10 series of the phones. Oh, I was too near. Of the phone. So I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of waiting for that right now. Can I sit right? No, I can't sit right there. Can I sit right here? Yeah, I think so. And make sure I wasn't getting hit. I was just sitting on a bunch of like power-ups and stuff. If you want to know where my team's doing, by the way, here you go. I noticed a lot of people all dying, and I was like, my team's full health still. Oh, it's down the bottom. There we go. That makes it easier. But yeah, so I want to do that. I also want to do like what's in my stream, or what's in my streaming realm or whatnot as well. And what I mean by that is like what's in my stream is like DC Universe is a streaming platform, Netflix is a streaming platform. So any kind of streaming platforms I watch content on, I want to kind of like go over those content material. Here we go. It's covering half the screen up. I'm going to create the rooms from now on. Now we've got the requirement.
Don't worry.
There we go. So yeah, so like, I just finished up with Titans on DC Universe. I'm now watching Young Justice Season 3. YouTube, I'm watching Ryan Hansen, Solves Crime, stuff like that. I just kind of go over it. I haven't seen Cobra Kai yet, so I want to go over that. There's still things I'm watching my stream, and I just might do it every like now and again, like once a month or something, along with the movies. But my main focus, my content, want to be Dragalia Lost, and I want to break that down a lot. Go over the story, like I said, characters and stuff. I also want to go over the story. That, you know, when you level up your characters, you get those story upgrades. I also want to go over that too. So I might pick a character every, say, week, and just go through their storybook, kind of give my thoughts on it, kind of break them down, if I use them or not, if maybe I will use them for the week, and let you know like how I felt with the content of it all. But yeah, so little things like that for Dragalia Lost. But also I want to have your guys' input too. Like if you feel like there's content that you don't see there about Dragalia Lost that you want to be made, then let me know, and I will definitely want to check it out, because I love this game and I'm going to continue playing this game. As you can see, I have fallen behind a little bit in levels. That was bad. I have fallen behind a little bit with levels compared to some people I've seen in my friends list and stuff like that. Some people like level 120, 130, which is remarkable and good job on you. But I feel like I play a fair amount each day, and you know I'm at almost 116, so I'm happy with where I'm at. Yeah, I can always get up a little bit higher, which would be nice. And it's only a matter of time before I do use my what are they called? They call, like, I think they're tomes or something like that. They get you Geffer wings. They replenish your Geffer wings. I have like 180 of the ones that give you 6 Geffer wings, because I don't really do the co-op. Just things like what you saw a minute ago with like disconnecting, like it's right now, or the host disconnecting and stuff like that. It really frustrates me. But now that they switched the system over to the point where this side, to the point where you don't have to use stamina to host. I can now host and use my Geffer wings, which is perfect. So I don't have to worry about the whole like the host leaving, and then everyone gets disconnected and stuff, which I just really frustrated. So yeah, that's a nice little thing now. So I can actually start using up my Geffer wings on a nice basis, rather than doing like, I think I go down like 10 or 12 a day. I use up my little buff thing, and then I go back up, and then I might level up at point, so I'll get to 12 more. So and then we're running out of Geffer wings. I'm always constantly topped up with a lot. I can't believe these people die so quick. But this is what I'm saying. Like, this is why I want to help Campbell and other people who maybe have lower tiers able to run this content, because at least my team can pull them through. If I have someone good with me to help pull them through, at least they can complete it and get the emblems.
My bow will make quick work of your enemies.
And not yet. So another thing, so I got the movies, I got what's on my stream, I got Dragalia Lost, and then well, my I don't know how often I want to do a stream on streaming a game with you guys, but just like with King Hearts, I want to stream the game all the way through. Did do the beginning of it, but I'm going to definitely come back and do proud mode and just run everything again, since I absolutely love that game. It was fantastic. But yeah, definitely want to get on proud mode and do the highest difficulty stuff, and try and get to level 99 too. But I also want to do the streaming system, but I also want to do like a weekly or bi-weekly episodic series of like running and fitness and stuff like that, since I am wanting to lose weight and stuff. I want to be able to, once it stops continuously raining here in Southern California for like 4 or 5 days straight, I would love to be able, there we go, I would love to be able to have a kind of like an inspirational editing ways, running, and kind of just motivate myself to get out and about, but at the same time capture content and all that for you guys, and hopefully inspire you to also get out and about, or to challenge your goals. Which brings on another part, which is goals. I want to have like my writing series too. So there's a whole bunch of different things I want to, realms and stuff I want to do, but I want to do at least an episodic on a monthly basis, depending on how long it's going to be. The episode will be on for. There we go. We won't know until I start recording it. But yeah, depending on that, like how long the episodes are, I might do them like a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly. Yeah, like the streaming thing and movies, I could see that being done every month. But then like the kind of like writing content and the getting out and about content, I could do every week, 2 weeks, and then Dragalia Lost every single week. But like eventually, I want to try and up my upload content, the amounts pretty much. I want to up my quantity of my content. That also continue to try and improve the content too, quality, which leads back to the whole phone thing. I keep trying to look for its hands. By flipping round, that's just right there. Yeah. It throws me when I look at them backwards like that, you know? That's one, okay, now we can get his tail. I think he'd be dead before we get the tail though. Look, see, now he's flipped again. There we go. He's going bye-bye. Yeah, I'm just going to collect my wards. While we look at the wards, by the way, I want to show you something, because there is a little event going on right now, and that is, oh look, we got 50. We got our award. I do want to try and get with people and trying to do the 90-second thing if we can. That would be cool. This is one I need to run when I get to 15 stamina. So right now there's the standard. Okay, this is combined as a standard. So there's these catch-up missions. So clear 3 quests and playing co-op, you get the catch-up mission and get you one of these. Blessed Ephron Ashes. So it's the ashes that I was talking about earlier. This gives you 6. So this will replenish 6 of the Gecko wings up here. These So if you do 10 quests, you get 2 honey pots. Honey pots, I think it's 30. Don't quote me on that, but you get like a large amount of stamina increase. So you get one of these, which is 6. Get 2 of these, which is like almost 60. Then you got another catch-up quest, which is run an elemental twice. You get like 70 orbs, which is a really nice amount, especially for those that, like it says, catching up. So that's fantastic. 3 of these just from clearing a dragon trial. And I think that is all, because everything else is just normal stuff. It's just running normal missions. But I want to put that into my training guide, more like the new player tutorial kind of guide, in doing your dailies and what the dailies are and what they give you and why it's important for it. So that would be cool. We're at 2,500. As I said, my goal is 3,000. So we're almost there. That's pretty much what I'm gunning for right now. Is 3,000. I could probably hit 5,000 if I wanted to go for it, but I don't need crystals, and in this, I never get dragons anymore, so I don't see the point in really grinding for that. Like, yes, there is a point to it. The dragon fruit's really important for leveling up your dragons, but the inconsistency that I get dragons and all, I've got good enough dragons. I keep saying dragons. Yeah, good enough dragons as they are right now. So I'm really not in much importance of that. I just want my weapons upgraded, which is why I need that twinkling sand. In regards to the computer though, unfortunately, it's going to be at least till the end of the year at the minimum. I was thinking about getting an Xbox One X, just for like streaming content and stuff like that. It's not like a PC, I can't do editing on it and all that, but it would just be like different games I could like kind of stream. And I kind of like the incorporation of Mixer that they have, more so than Twitch. Unfortunately, to Twitch and everything, I know I just like Mixer as a platform because it's kind of more interactive. Like you guys will be able to interact with certain games that I play on Mixer, and kind of control certain part of like the streams. It's pretty cool, and it's newer. I don't even know how it got here. I thought that was in this space. But anyway, it's newer too, which means that there's gonna be like less people on it currently. There's a lot of people on it, but there'll be less people kind of on it. Where you have to kind of compete with one another, that like Twitch. So like I noticed like sometimes when I go live, there's a lot of people also going live with the same kind of content. So obviously I'm not gonna have as many people kind of join into the channel. So I do a stream of maybe like 0 people, which is cool. It's nice that people can listen back over and just kind of watch. Like we're just doing a grinding video. So it's not like any biggie. I'm going to be doing this anyway. Why not just do it with you guys? And that's why I do this sort of stuff. So you guys can get involved and you just can kind of rewatch things while you're grinding and have a little bit of conversation in the comments below. I mentioned sometimes here and there like Warriors of the Realm. If those that have subscribed, and I appreciate everyone who's been subscribing. I call them the Warriors of the Realm because they are warriors. The champions and the epic armor and all that. Because you guys came along, you spent your time, and you clicked on subscribing and everything to my channel, and I really really appreciate it. That you guys have gone so far above and beyond to come in and actually be a part of this YouTube channel. I sat at like 12, 13 subscribers for a very long time, and it's not all about subscribers and all that. And like 100 subscribers is literally mind blowing when I get there. You see people with like thousands of subscriptions or subscribers, as they say, and they talk about small YouTubers and stuff, but I consider myself a small YouTuber, with the thousands being big YouTube. It's just the scope of everything. But no, considering I was sat around like 13, 12 subscribers, and now we're at 32. Like we've grown a lot I really appreciate everyone who stops them by and does subscribe and does take the time to like watch the videos, depending on what content you're in, and that's something that I need to kind of look into, because I know not everyone's really into maybe Dragalia Lost or into the movies that I want to do, or into the writing and stuff like that. So I know I kind of like have a very diverse amount of content that I want to kind of go down. And one of the questions I'm curious about is, should I make multiple YouTube channels to separate my content, over have one channel for all my content? It's a question I've been kind of playing around with in my head, and maybe those that are more experienced out there could tell me. If I separated my content, would it be better for those viewers, because they don't have to wade through different content that they may not necessarily watch? Curious thought on that. If you could give me some input, I would much appreciate it in the comments below. But yeah, I have noticed that people have been subscribing a lot, which is really, really appreciated, and I thank you all. But yeah, that's why you guys like warriors. You know, we'll get every now and again, and when I get to that stage, every now and again, I want to kind of give out content that would unlock pieces or whatnot. So you know how in the chat you can have like emojis and stuff. It would be a really cool idea, and I would try to have to get someone to draw it and everything. But every time you go up, you've been here for a long, long time, you know, every time you got to a certain part, you kind of upgrade your character, or you upgrade yourself within the community, and you become like from an adventurer to, like I say, a newer adventurer to more of a veteran to an elite, you know, champion, that sort of thing. You kind of evolve with the channel as you go along. This goes on with the Discord. I have different tier systems within the Discord that I want to do. And with my stories and everything, I don't think, I'm kind of all over the place, and I'm just kind of talking with you guys, and that's why I want to kind of write everything out more for Monday. But you kind of get to hear a little bit more of the rambling series that's going on in my mind right now. And as I said, it was all down to like so much content I want to do, and it's just things that really I enjoy. That's why it's called the digital realm, because digitally this is everything I like, and I put them in different realms of my interest. And you guys are coming along and being a part of those realms, and it's becoming our realm, you know? That's why you are warriors of the realm, you know, the soldiers of the realm, adventurers, you know, passing on by and checking everything out, you know? You are part of this. With my story, you know, Legendary Crystal, the God's Awakening series that I'm writing. You know, there's many different worlds and many different systems and characters from all over, and that could be all of us joining up in the realm of the gods. You know, eventually down the road, which would be pretty cool. But until we get there, I want us to continue growing our goals and growing our content. So with, let's say, the writing, I want to do short stories. So one of the things I want to do with the writing is not necessarily just writing my book. You know, as much as that's the end goal of it, is to finish my book, and it's something that I want to do with this channel. But I'm kind of getting destroyed on that a little bit. There we go. But with the writing series and everything, and then going out and about and jogging and exercising videos, once I have more space, once I've figured out this storage space thing, which will be solved with the new phone, the AF10, because it'll be a blank slate and I can find out where stuff is and whatnot. You know, I try and keep things mostly on the cloud and Google Docs or whatnot. It is going to be something that I want to do short stories with. So I would do a video piece out and about, edit it, make it into like kind of a visual aid, and then tell a story for you. So I know that there's people out there who do like Reddit, and there's like they upload their stories and spooky stories, and they narrate it, or they talk over the video, and then they have like still images. I wanted to do something a little bit more like visual, like a video that would take you on a story. So whether I'm walking down at night time, or focusing on a you know, the bushes waving or something, you know, describing that and kind of like improving my storytelling through media of movie media, visual media, however you will. So things like that is something that I would very much like to kind of dabble on, just so I can continue write pieces and everything, and not necessarily just write my story, but kind of write different topics, different short stories as well. But I'm also learning my editing through the videos. I'm learning how to shoot videos. I'm learning my creativeness, just a whole branch of different things, and it gives me really excited, to be able to have a platform that I can put that on. It's something that I like to keep coming back to YouTube for. I mentioned Twitch, like going to live stream over there, but it's like everything's here on YouTube. As much as I get strikes and stuff like that, I still continue to like it until the channel goes down. I'm going to be on here, and then I might go to Mixer or whatnot if that's the way I go, because it's more interactive over there, just with the way they set that up with the games. And something that I really like Microsoft for doing. Yes, they bought it and they got it exclusively on the Xbox. Obviously it's PC, but still Microsoft. But it would be cool if they, through the Xbox Live, through the Switch, it would be really, really cool if they could do that through the Switch, have Mixer available, and that's their streaming platform, since they do have YouTube on the Switch, but you can't stream off of it. You can make like small videos, but it would be cool if YouTube got with Nintendo and just like, hey, you dropped the whole like strikes thing. They want people sharing their content. Like, hey, do you want to have a partnership with like streaming? Obviously, Nintendo's not like big on the know-how and all that, and that's fair enough. But YouTube is, so get with them, and hey, like, let's have a partnership with that. That would be cool to offer that, since it's on every other platform. Why not? I don't know, they could do like little exclusive things. Or even Amazon. I don't know if necessarily Nintendo has anything to do with Amazon, but it has that streaming platform coming out soon, or is out. And that would be something cool to partner up with Nintendo with to get the people on board. Actually, no, Amazon's part of Twitch, so that won't be a thing. But then Twitch could be part of Nintendo, which would be cool. But anyway, this is like just thoughts in my head, ideas. But yeah, pretty much though, I want to be able to do all of that. And as long as I don't get copyright strike, which they like to do for the music, even though I'm doing this with you guys and chatting and all, they like to hit me with the strikes. I'm like, thanks. But it's all good. As I said, until the channel goes down because of the strike, I'm going to be making content here on YouTube, and hopefully just one day they can fix it and everything will be all good to go. That would be lovely if one day they can sort that out and have YouTube not demonetize people and strike them and stuff like that. And that's the thing. Like, I get it if you're getting a strike for demonetization or that because the content was bad, like it was being naughty or whatnot, however you will. But when you haven't got it monetized and you're not making any money off of the videos, like anyone's really watching them, like, why strike it? I don't get it. Like, why hit a small YouTuber like that if you can't even fight back? I have no idea. And if it's something they have to protect themselves against, maybe you do something wrong, like, explain it. Don't just like, bam, hit it. You had music on it. Well, did you take it in context? No. Well then. Because that's the thing. People don't take it in context anymore. Like, I did a stream. I did this stream, actually. It was this, but I did it for the event. And I recorded everything, and then I voiced over some of it because I got the days wrong and everything, and I wanted to get the story out to you guys because the event's so time sensitive and all. Plus, I wanted to do I want to run the missions and everything so I can get a head start with this part of it all. Oh, my bad, got pressed up. But it's my trailer of thought. Anyway, so yeah, so they stroked a minute of it. It was during the process when I was upgrading characters and all, getting ready for the raid event, and they struck a thing in there for a whole minute. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I need to find out still. I'm pretty sure I killed it, but yeah, I'm curious what is going on with that. Yeah, I'm still looking into the channel and setting it up and trying to make sure the algorithm is working with me, as I have got lots of different kind of content, but I want it to mainly strike me on Dragalia lost stuff. That's the main thing I want to be doing here, is Dragalia lost on a very consistent basis. Ever since it launched, I really have been enjoying this. And Dragalia Foundry, if you haven't checked him out or not, he's been doing fantastic. Definitely recommend checking Digital Foundry out. Am I saying Digital Foundry? Dragalia Foundry. My bad. Digital Foundry is really good too. But I meant Dragalia Foundry. Yeah, he's doing so good. He has his Discord and everything, and yeah, I'm really proud of him. Like at first, I didn't get with his content and everything because it was kind of hard to hear. Hey, it's the Pounder, but yeah, he was hard to hear and all that. But he's improved so much, and yeah, I'm really chuffed for him. He's really cool. If I could try and collab with him, that'd be cool. But but as I said, with the whole 1,000 subscriber thing, even though he's a small YouTuber, I still think of him as a big YouTuber now. You know, because as I said, I'd be chuffed if we got 100. I do want to do a little stream coming up in March. Whether or not it's going to be a big stream or not, don't quote me, I'm not sure. But I want to do a stream, as I said, for Uncharted and all that lot. And if it's in March, I do it in March. If not, then we'll see when we do it. People are dying a lot, and I'm kind of curious here. Ooh, we just got hit by that. Pretty gnarly. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the tail. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this or not. Are we on the EX? We're probably on the EX. I haven't seen many people die this bad in the normal version. Alright, get the tail down. For 26 seconds. If we can get it down, we can get it down. It'd be cool. I need a little bit more for the dragon. Nah, we won't get it down here. I'm gonna give up. We'll come back in. It's a shame. Yeah, it was the eggs. Okay. Not that one. I'm looking at this one. We're at 26. Okay. We're getting closer to that 3,000. Alright, let's go for it. Try that one more time, shall we?
Finishing blow is mine. Got it?
My life is in your hands.
Waiting. Right, the 10,000 one might be a little low.
Nice.
We'll see. We shall see. Preparing.
Don't worry.
Cool.
I'll keep
Let's
everyone
start.
safe.
Let's see how this one goes. We're pretty close to 3,000 now. That's one of the things too. It seems like a lot to go up, but if you just keep running those EXs, which I feel that they increase the amount that EX appears, which is nice. But if you just keep running that, it doesn't take too much time. At least to hit 3,000. 5,000 is a bit of a stretch, but again, it doesn't take that much time, which is nice. Maybe, I don't know, for the whole event to hit 5,000, probably do 6 hours. Which, if it's like 2 weeks long, 11 days long, it's pretty good. It's like 40 minutes a day or something. Right, go for those hands. I'm still trying to work out what I want to use my twinkling sounds for. I know that we do have that new kind of what are they called? Shadow zones or Shadow Realm zones or whatever it's called. The name was still in question. Last I knew. There we go. I hate these spiral ones because there we go. You have to try and find like the precise amount of area to go for it. Back we go, there we go. By the way, another game I was thinking about doing a couple of streams for on the PS4 is this Apex Legends. Now I'm not much of a first-person shooter or anything like that, but I had it's like a lot of fun, and I wouldn't mind dabbling in that. So let me know if you're interested. Having a newbie first-person shooter person come along. Maybe we can you can train me up, or we can do some practice games. Because I'm always like I've been a PC person, but console that's a whole new zone for me for first-person shooters. Like I'd say I'm not too bad at the PC, but it's been a while. Counter-Strike Source was pretty much the last time I can remember playing first-person shooters on. Well, it was a bit of Overwatch, I suppose, when it first came out, before my PC went BAM, went out. Yeah, when you get behind to the tail. Alright, I need to go for that tail. Ready? Come on. I want your tail, I want your tail, give me your tail, yo. It's almost there, there we go. Goodbye to your tail. There we go. I don't think I'm going to get the 90 seconds thing, but it's all good. This is the raid one. If it's the single player one, I do like to try and get that, and I got it last time, which was pretty cool. Oh, there we go. It's like what, 140 right there? We just got for the gold aimball ones. I would like to try and get the silver emblems, but not sure about that one. I'm going for that. We shall see. Takes a little while to get the silver ones, but I might have to just run at a weaker tier because I want to get to the, where are they gone? Here, 580 for those. All right, we're 276. We're getting close now. We're getting close. Yeah, so you can get 20, you can get 50 of those dragon fruits, which is really, really good if you want to get to 5,000. The gold crystals, you can get that in a few missions. Running something of power, avenue of power. But yeah, no, we're going for this. And I have so much of this because you don't use weapons anymore. You think? Like I'll show you. Upgrades, weapons. I'll show you what I'm sitting on right now. Look at that. And you just to upgrade that, like. Well, the 10 levels is 1, and it's gone over a bunch, but anyway, look, I'm at 1443, like, I don't use it, you know, I gotta actually get rid of some weapons soon, speaking of that, but yeah, I just don't use it, it's pretty crazy. If I go to, collection, actually, this is how you set it. If you go to, teams collection, and you go to, weapons, you can sell right here, and just do auto select, 2 stars, sell. I don't need the money or anything, but I just need the space. There we go. So now we're at 122. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to the old raid. So what we can do. Actually, I don't want to use this necessarily right now, so I won't use it right now. So I will quickly run. And I'll do this after the stream. I was going to run this right now, but I'll do it after the stream. Here, let's continue on, shall we? We're almost at 3,000. Once we hit 3,000, then I'll be ending the stream.
My life is in your hands. My life is in your hands.
Yeah, one moment, I'm putting you down here. Everyone's ready. Bum, 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 bum. Bam. Do the little bit of a dab. Next event, by the way, for Dragalia Lost, if you haven't been seeing, is the Valentine's event. That's another thing too. If you get your news sources and everything for Dragalia Lost, then that's cool. But if you want me to become that source, let me know. I'll be more than happy to either do a weekly video, just updating everyone on what news has come out, or I can try and get news out like as soon as possible. Like as soon as it's posted or whatnot, then I will, whether I see the tweet or I see it in game, then I can get the content out for you guys, so you know what's going on with the game, keep up to date, and be in the know. So yeah, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I can do that for you guys. And feel free to chat in the comments, guys. I'm always very much happy to get like notifications of my on my email. Like a few times I've been notified of people subscribing, and that's fantastic. But I want to be able to see you guys doing that live. You know, if I see it live or if I see it like kind of recently when I'm doing a video, I can shout you guys out. So I really want to connect with you guys more on that level. Because as I said earlier on, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to do that. And I want to do something for 50 subscribers too. Where I stream something for 24 hours, or I stream something like a really long time over a set of a weekend. We do the whole game. I want to do something like that, and then give something away at the end. Just thank you all for supporting me and for giving up your time for watching my content. Since there is so much content out there you could watch, and you're taking the time to be with part of me, so I really appreciate that. We gotta go to this hand. Well, he's gonna be dead before then. The difference between that and the expert mode is very interesting. I think next time we get an EX raid will be the last one I would do. Because I'm at 36, that probably puts me up to 280 or so. We get like 136 or whatnot from an EX, so yeah. That would probably be the last one to hit 3,000 and get our Twinkling Sands. And that'll probably end the old stream too. Almost at 160, very close. If you do want to add me as a friend, let me know. Just search my name and add me. I do have one slot available, but I can always remove anyone who hasn't been on the game for 10 days or more, which is what I do now and again. I'll probably go back through later on and actually clear people out who haven't been on the game for 10 days or more, just so I can keep active players on my list. And it's always nice when I only have to delete or remove a few people, like 3-4 people that have been only haven't played for 10 days or more. That feels good because that means that there is a lot of people who are playing. So that's good. I'm very curious on what we're going to get for the Valentine's event. I know they said there's going to be Valentine's Day like a story, but we can decide on who we use our Valentine's event on. So are we going to have alternate content depending on where we go with the story, or is it going to be like a set story, but then we can unlock certain things depending on which character we go down? Like, it would be really cool if they give everyone one of those characters, you know? Like if you, like how you build up friendship and stuff like that. Let's say for this event, you build up friendship in order to get the character, and then when you hit 500 friendship level, you keep them. That would be really cool if they did an event where you're able to get a character depending on which one you go down, which path you go down on giving them the Valentine's or whatnot. If you build up, I don't know, friendship or relationship with them, then you're able to get get them unlocked. That would be a really, really nice way, especially since they're doing a catch-up event right now. That would be a cool way to incorporate that. Like, oh, it's one of the 5 stars, you know, here we go. You haven't got this 5 star, you can build up your friendship with them and unlock them that way. And it's just a cool way in order to gain access to that. Rather than giving everyone 5-star tickets and they just get Elder Water or whatnot, or they get a different character. It incorporates it into the little event that they've got going on. See, as I said, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the event's going to play out as. But that's my kind of theories on how they could do it and how it kind of sounds like it could be done. And the creators of this game and the developers and all that of it are so good. Like, I've never had a mobile game as much as that I've enjoyed as much as this. That the developers have been constantly updating and communicating and tweaking for their fan base and everything. Like, never have I had anything like that before. You know, before I played this, my biggest game I played was Union Cross on UKNT, and I went back the other day, and there was like 5 to 6 missions or something like that. It was like very minimal missions I hadn't played yet, and it had been months. It had been months since I last played it. Okay, maybe it was like 10 missions, but as I said, it has been absolutely months since I left the game and came back, and there was like no extra storyline. And then you go to the Japan servers and all that, they're like 6 months ahead of us with the story. But even then, the story's not even that far ahead. Like, there's a lot of like filler missions and not much actual like movie missions that drives the content forward or the story forward. And to gate that behind Kingdom Hearts 3, or put that all behind Kingdom Hearts 3, where the ending is just like crazy, and you need to rely on a lot of information from Union Cross. It's just, I don't know, I feel that's why a lot of people were disappointed, because they just locked that away through the mobile game. As much as like they've done improvements to it and stuff like that, and they don't require stamina anymore, and you can just go through the game and just do it. I don't know, I just feel a little like, okay, you know, it's because like, as someone who plays it, they're still not at that content where the story's finished in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and they're probably going to milk it into Kingdom Hearts 4. You know, and I wish it would have been like the game would have finished to a certain degree, finished with Kingdom Hearts 3 release. We got this content we needed to know for Kingdom Hearts 3, and then we go forth into territory of Kingdom Hearts 4. You know, where you take the stuff that you just learned from Kingdom Hearts 3 and you go forth with it. And maybe that is a thing, and I haven't kind of read enough into it in Union Cross. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if that is probably actual thing that happens or whatnot. But I don't know. That's why everyone, I feel like, has a mixed kind of like emotion to it, and feel a little bit disappointed by it. Because we waited so long for this game and it's gone. Like, even I, who don't really like play those sort of things, well, I do play them a lot, but it takes me a while to really get through the story because I'm like grinding or taking a while. I completed it a week, on its anniversary of the week release, and I did it. But I didn't feel like Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2 finishing that, or 2.8 and all that. I didn't feel like that satisfaction at the end. Because, I don't know, we just waited so long and now we got to wait even longer for the fourth one. It was just over too quick. I don't know. And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of hard one to put your finger on it. Like, I love the experience, I want to play it again. I just feel like something endgame wise just isn't there, and I feel like they shouldn't have held off so long releasing plans for like DLC and stuff like that, because they've mentioned it, but we don't know any plans for the DLC. And I feel like if we knew a little bit more about the DLC, we could kind of like look forward to the next thing through the series, because we all love the series. We all want good things from it, but we just don't know what to think about that ending and what's to come of the series. How they're going to incorporate more worlds in a DLC content since the game's finished now. You can't, the way that it ends, you can't necessarily continue on the story past that fight, but that fight is the end. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone because you haven't watched it, but that fight is just the end, and you can go back from that point, but you can't necessarily save after the point to then come back and do stuff. If that makes sense without spoiling anything. But yeah, I don't know. Just watch my stream. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, I would like to very much know their plans for the DLC. I just hope they don't go down the road of the Final Fantasy 15. I really hope that's not going to be the case, because the way they handle the DLC, it's not necessarily the same people, but it kind of is. But the way they handle the Final Fantasy 15 was just terrible. With the DLC, like most of the story that's in it now wasn't even in the original game. Like, I completed the game, like I started the game, and then a week later they added a bunch of stuff to it for the end game content. Well, not end game, but the end of the story. And I was just like, really? Like, now I have to make a decision, like, does it restart the game or just continue playing where I left off and don't get that extra stuff because I decided to play the game on launch rather than a week later. That took me off. That really did annoy me. And it's like, yeah, I won't mind playing that again. And if you want to watch that, let me know. I can stream that also. It just wouldn't be necessarily blind or anything like that. And I still have it on the Switch. I just haven't finished it. There's a bunch of stuff that I have. Critical digest. Oh yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Let me know, guys. In the comments below. All my thoughts. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know. What's going on with Kingdom Hearts 3 and Union Cross and all that. Are we gonna unlock the EX? I feel like we've done it a bunch. Maybe we already unlocked it. I'll have a look after this mission or after this raid. The EX. I feel like we kept getting them constantly. Now there's like nothing. Like now we haven't got any of them coming up. Waiting. Oh, we got the new lady, Lin Yu. I kind of wanted her, but was not lucky enough. And I'm waiting for the water banner before I spend one right. Oh, hello. Earlier on, I was speaking about the S10, how I'm going to be getting that. Would you guys like a kind of a tech realm where I'm going to be doing an unboxing of it and stuff like that? Whether or not it's like a big unboxing and stuff, but I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the S10 Plus. But do you want me to do some tech videos on that? Would you like some informational videos and stuff? Let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. Especially since I'm kind of like a mobile YouTuber or mobile content creator right now, and I watch a guy, and I need to watch more of him actually, so I can get it down too. But if you want anything to know, like how I do certain things and how I want to learn to do certain things, let me know, because we can all learn together and we can grow, as I said, together. And those restrictions I feel myself, I want to be able to lift up those restrictions, and I want to be able to have you feel like there's no restrictions when you come to creating content or your goals, as I said earlier on. And I'm going to kind of condense this down, make it into a video come Monday. Then I'm going to hopefully release it either Monday or throughout the week. But yeah, I want to record it and do some gameplay video that will play with the background while I'm talking. Alright, next hand. We're coming for your paw, we're coming for your hand, we're coming for your paw and your hand. Alright, we got the hand. Oh, we got the tail down, sweet. Alright. Oh, I feel bad for this guy. He's just getting destroyed left, right, center. Now he's broken. This was a good scene. Can we all come together to the EX? Because I think we could probably take it down within 90 seconds. That would be fantabulous. There we go. Alright guys, that was good timing actually, because with this I should be finished with the 3000, and it's a roughly an hour long stream, which is what I wanted to do.
My bow will make quick work of your enemies. Don't worry, I'll keep everyone safe.
I will use my strength to create peace.
Oh, you're not switching? Alright, he's not switching. Hopefully we can do this. If everyone starts leaving, we'll know why. Special. By the way, guys, which character do you like the most since you've been playing the game? Whether you've been here from launch, you've been here for a few months, you've been here just for a month. Which character have you been really connected with most? If there's a few characters, you can pick up to 3. But yeah, I would love to know which characters you really come attached to. Whether it's through the gameplay, whether it's through the mini stories, or whether it's through the main story. I'd love to know. Maybe we can have like a fan list of Disco Realm where we have our most favourite characters. Now I can also pick the stories that you guys like the best to do my videos on too. My Rowan's getting destroyed by something. Oh, dude. Look at, oh my goodness. We gotta give up. They got destroyed. Did you see that?
Hunter knows when to fall back.
Wow. Alright. This is literally it. Let's hope we got some good people.
A group hunt.
Let's find out.
Well,
Let's go. And don't be careless.
Okay. She's good. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh Louise. Well, I don't have her, so I can't contribute and have 4. But I have the other archetype, which is Hawk.
Really?
Oh, apparently they did not like how they wore those. Probably because they want a healer, most likely. I can always switch to Rowan if need be.
Let's work hard together.
Okay. Bam. Let's go in. Just notice I got like 4,301 right, so I'll be, depending if the next event is a water one, I should have 3 pulls. I also have a 10-star summon ticket, so that'd be 4 pulls. So I have 4 chances, with a potential of 1 more, so a 5th chance if I use my Diantim, my 3,000 Diantim and all that, to get a 5-star. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm gonna pull for 5 stars for the water. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. If there's anything, I might just do the one pull, just as a like, let's try it, you know. Try to get something out of the banner. But yeah, if I don't get anything, it's all good. I'm saving my 1 right, as I said, for the water banner. And that's gonna be my main focus. Why are people leaving disconnecting war? I'm like, if it's because they want to do it the 90-second thing, they should say it beforehand. Somehow, within the communication tools available. I even have that 1 print on too, which gives me 60% more chance of resisting that bog. And yet, he gets constant bog. He gets bogged down. Ha ha ha. Oh, I need a heal. Nope. That's my first death of the whole string. Kind of upsetting. My last raid is the one that I get killed on. Come on, peeps. Beep, 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 beep. I might have to be the hero, aren't I? You were doing so well as well, and this last raid is the one that we're having the difficulty on. I'm gonna have to switch to my hero. That seems right. But we might be able to do it still. That's broken. Keep going through his hands. Can you get his hand down? There we go. Next one. Almost got rock. Just gotta stay alive to get it. Where is he? 30 seconds. Come on. Alright, that's that down. Hey, it's rock. Cool. And bam. Oh, has he been healing? Has he been healing? I don't think he's been going down at all. But it is mainly my character's alive. Shucks. Gotta do it again. No! How dare you? Wow. Howdy, by the way. Welcome to the realm. Welcome to the digital realm. I just noticed that you joined us. You can comment, and I should be able to see chat pop up. Should be able to. It's the key word there. And that's me focusing too much on the old screen. This is the last raid I'm doing, and then the stream's ending. But we just can't quite hack it. Here. If I have to, I will do this. I'm just gonna switch out for the healer.
Come on, everyone, let's go. Size
There we
is
go.
everything.
So at least we have a healer. I feel that's where we were kind of losing ourselves upon.
Let's work hard together. Don't worry, I'll keep everyone safe.
Alright, ready, peeps? Alright, everyone gets sealed up. Move that slightly.
Make sure not to let him close.
Oh wow.
Protect us. Winds heal us.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this again today. I don't know what happened. We were doing it just fine. And then we got left with this one. Okay.
Winds heal
Right,
us.
I can heal. Jump back in. Right, here's the one. Arm's almost down. Bam. Alright, shield up. Can you stop rotating? Right, let's go for the tail. Right, heal up. Oh, sweet, we got him again. He does it pretty fast, I feel like. Tails down. Right, got 30 seconds left on the clock. Everyone go for the, go for him. Uh-oh, no one's left. No, I'm not gonna do this again. What a disappointment. I don't know why we can't do it. We were doing it fine a minute ago. Alright, that's that, guys. On that terrible disappointment, I'm going to end the stream. We did not hit 3,000, but I'll hit 3,000 before the event's over. If you guys want to raid with me, you know, we can do this. We can raid together. You just want to come along and just chill in the stream, we can also do that. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that tonight with the luck we're going through. But we only have 100 more to go, and we're going to be 3,000. I'll just finish the stream off. Damn, we're at 696. Let's just finish the stream off with a few pulls here of the BlazeCon summons. We have plenty of these. We're looking for the worm, right? There we go. And we can't reset it, so that is that. That's well, I got everything I can from here pretty much. Just need the little items now. But yeah, but I appreciate everyone who has popped on by, everyone who watches the video. If you listen to me randomly on throughout the video, let me know what you think of all the stuff I was talking about. Let me know what you think of the content. Let me know what you want to see from the content that I've mentioned. Until the video comes out on hopefully Monday or during the week next week. You've been all awesome, guys. I've been proing, and I will catch you again next time with a Dragalia last video, whether it be the upcoming Valentine's event or it be a different video altogether. I will be seeing you guys very, very soon, and I appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed, who has clicked that like button and subscribed down below, that has either commented on a video or has shared it. And as I said, you are the warriors of the realm, and you're being absolutely fantabulous. I've been Prone, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you all in another one right here on this show realm. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, Johnny.